morning, everyone. Firstly, let me welcome you all on behalf of Insurance Institute of India to our new webcast, Vima, Vikas, Vartalap. I am Dr. Ramesh Kumar Satuluri, Faculty Research, and I'm your host for today's episode. Recently, Insurance Institute of India launched this initiative called Vima, Vikas, Vartalap, wherein we reach out to industry leaders who would be sharing their thoughts and experiences on the overall development of the industry. IRDAI is crafting an ambitious blueprint for insurance for all by 2047. Bima Vikas Vartalap is also aligned with the regulatory objective of insurance for all by 2047. Our guest for today's program is Mr. Manoj Kumar Jain, Managing Director, Shriram Life Insurance Company Limited. Sir, good morning, sir, and let me welcome you to Bima Vikas Vartalap on behalf of Insurance Institute of India, sir.
Good morning, Dr. Ramesh. It was nice to talk to you, and good morning to all the viewers of Insurance Fraternity. And I'm very happy to be part of this Bima Vartalap, which I'm sure will help the industry, and this will set a tone which our regulator has set for insurance for all by 2047. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And for the benefit of viewers, let me introduce you to everyone. Manoj Kumar Jain is Managing Director of Shriram Life Insurance Company Limited, Hyderabad. During a stint as a CEO from 2012 to 2015 at Shriram Life, he transformed the company pan-India with a consistent growth of 20% CAGR against the industry growth rate of 10%. Manoj is now the Managing Director of the company and responsible for distribution and business development of open market channels. Manoj has over 31 plus years of rich and varied experience in financial services domain and has over 20 plus years experience in life insurance industry. He is an MBA marketing and has a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. A salesman by heart, he has a strong leadership skills and is a team builder. He carries high degree of empathy to customers and distributors. In his earlier stint with Shriram Group as Managing Director of Shriram Fortune Solutions Limited, Manoj has built a formidable financial services distribution company and has successfully brought a strategic foreign investor, Leapfrog Investment, and placed 14% equity on a rich market valuation. Prior to joining Shriram Group, Manoj has worked with HDFC Standard Life Insurance as a founder member between 2001 and 7, then Tata Motor Finance between 1994 and 2000, and 20th Century Finance Corporation between 90 and 93, and NBFC, which later got converted into Centurion Bank, and later it was eventually merged with HDFC Bank, among others. Manoj won several accolades and awards and is a board member of many institutes and associations. Sir, you may add on if I missed out any important point in your corporate journey, sir.
Thank you very much. I think that was more than enough. More than that, let's spend time on the insurance Vartalap. And I'm very, very thankful that you're so generous in introducing me, and very happy to be part of this Vartalap.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. With this, can we proceed with our interaction, sir?
Yes.
Sir, I'm sure we are at the fag end of the financial year. We are already in Q4. So what are the top 3 priorities for Shriram Life Insurance till this year end, sir, if you can spell out for our viewers?
I think that's a very good question and very close to my heart. I'm very happy to share that in the first Q3 of this financial year, probably we are amongst the fastest growing life insurance company in the first 3 quarters. Just to put the numbers in perspective, first 9 months we have already grown by 36% over last financial year against an industry growth of 9%. On the total first year premium, our growth is as high as 67% against the industry degrowth of -4%. We are the second highest company in growth in these last 3 quarters, and that gives us a confidence that this year we will be growing at around 40% in the first year regular premium business. So that's a priority number one for us, that whatever the momentum is there, that momentum should continue for the Q4 as well. The second thing is that we are the only company in the life insurance sector which is consistent profit making from year one. We have the lowest capital base. Our paid up capital is just 175 crore against an industry average of close around 2000 crore. So our profit has also increased in the last quarter by around 43% over last year same quarter. And we continue to do this in this quarter as well. So profitable growth is what we are looking. That's our priority number two. And as I said, that insurance is the game of masses. How efficiently we can reach to the last mile, and that's what our regulator is also talking about. So we are growing, we are expanding, and we are looking for both geographical expansion and a deeper penetration in the same geography where we are in. So this is our third priority.
So thank you so much and congratulations on your momentum. The other thing which comes out very clearly is insurance industry is 20 plus years old, but still the industry is struggling the most in terms of mis-selling. So IRDA had initiated many steps, but still there is a gap. Please suggest, as per you, what needs to be done to eradicate mis-selling in insurance industry, as per you, sir?
That's a very, very valid point. But let me just tell you, since I'm associated with this industry from inception, the mis-selling has little been curbed if you compare now with 5 or 10 years back, due to a lot of technological advancement. But still, we have to reduce this, because one dissatisfied customer takes away 20 satisfied customer. So I'm a firm believer of that. Having said that, what we are doing in Shriram Life Insurance is we are creating more innovative product, guaranteed return product, which is win-win for customer, distributors, and the company. When I'm saying guaranteed return product, is the chances of mis-selling is very, very less. Customer knows whatever the salesman is promising or whatever the distributor is saying, it is there in the policy bond. So to that extent, the mis-selling gets avoided. Other thing which we have done, and as you already know, that every second policy which we are selling is a rural policy. So the literacy or awareness is much, much lower compared to the urban market in a rural market. So our products are very, very simple, easy to understand, which can benefit a common man. A common man can also understand, and which is very easy for our distributors to explain to the customers as well. Third is a very important initiative is we initiated around 7-8 years back, something called We Care. We Care is an initiative which consistently from last 8 years we're doing, and this we do post-sale. As you know, we are the 6th largest life insurance company when it comes on the number of policies. And every second policy we are selling rural. Despite of simple product, despite of guaranteed product, what we do in We Care, we touch base customer post-selling every year 4 times. Maybe his renewal is only due once in a year or once in 6 months, but every quarterly our support team religiously calls the customer, understand his requirement, explain him the benefits of the policies. The whole idea is that how we can get connected, how the customer gets a confidence that, look, this company is interested beyond selling the policy. So our team is talking to the customer, and that is really paying a big dividend. The customer confidence is improved. And that this we continue to do it. And when our team calls for renewal, he doesn't feel that he's talking to a stranger. So that continuity is really helping. And this also helps in avoiding mis-selling. The other thing is that the common training needs, we are equipping our sales officers, we are equipping our agents, we are equipping our sales team so that they can understand the customer requirement and suggest a proper solution. Our product mix, if you see, as I said, that we are selling more guaranteed product. ULIP selling is little low, or rather it's quite low because of our segmental challenges, because our focus or our DNA is to focus on the common man in India.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for the update. I think many initiatives which Shriram had taken. Sir, the other thing which is coming to my mind is COVID has worked as a tailwind for digitization. Companies started focusing more on digitization to reach out to more customers.
Yeah.
Can you please highlight few important initiatives of Shriram Life Insurance on technology front?
See, the smartphones are the reality in India. The penetration of smartphone is quite large. There are various numbers floating, but the latest number which I saw, that as high as 60 crore Indians are having a smartphone. So we said that how we can take advantage of this. And this is also a known fact that every second policy we sell is a rural policy. But I'm very happy to share that on digital initiative, probably we are among the early starters. As high as 95% of our policies which get logged in through digital mode, completely paperless. We have an in-house app called Astra. It's a mobile-based application which we had given to all our agents and the last mile contact. They need not to visit our office. They are logging the proposal form from their house itself. We are the first company who has enabled the stamp geo-tagging camera for capturing the customer photograph. So the real photograph, with the help of geo-tagging, we take it just to avoid any sort of mis-selling, any sort of forgery. And this we are doing from last 7-8 years. And this also helps in our underwriting, making more faster. We have enabled eKYC, CKYC, and facial recognition in KYC through our mobile app. Probably we are among the few companies who has taken managing the claims through WhatsApp. And BitLink is used to send the policy document to the customer through SMS. A link goes to the customer, he can open that link and he can download the policy document. This is I'm talking about for a company where every second policy is a rural policy. And it is happening seamlessly. And we are also life insurance, only life insurance company probably, which is giving a Vima Suraksha card for each policy holder. Since they are rural customer, they don't get debit card and credit card, and everybody want to keep a card. Policy document a customer can't keep in his pocket, but every customer keeps a wallet or having a pocket. We give a very nice card to each of a customer, and that card carries our toll-free number and the customer basic detail of the insurance policy, which product he has taken, which plan he has taken, what is his date of birth, what is his blood group, who's the nominee, and whom to contact in case of emergency. All that details are there in that card, and the customer feels very, very happy, and it is linked with our QR code. So by showing that card, he can even pay the renewal commission also. And by showing that card, if any unforeseen thing happens, he need not to search for a policy document. Through that itself, we can initiate his policy claim. So these are a couple of digital initiatives which we have taken in last 7 to 8 years. And it's a continuous,
sure,
we have to keep on adding as the customer needs.
Thanks for the update, sir. Maybe the next thing which I'm going to ask, little hypothetical, but just want to find out from you, your views. Where do you see Shriram life insurance in the next 5 years? And what are going to be the key focus areas for the next 5 years for the organization?
See, we started our journey. This company got incorporated in 2005, and we started doing our business in 2006. As you know, you have given in the introduction, till 2012, we were more a South Indian company, and 90% of business was coming from Southern state, and 90% of that business was coming from Shriram channel, Shriram universe. It's 2012 we started, or 2013, we have started a meaningful expansion, and we had given a pan-India footprint. And today, after 10 years of our first phase of expansion, I'm very happy to share that as high as 60%, 55 to 60% business comes from rest of India, 40-45% business comes from Southern India. As high as 60% business comes from open market, 40% business still comes from Shriram universe. As I said, that we are among the top 6 life insurance companies in terms of number of policies or number of proposals. But when it comes on average premium, probably we are having the lowest average premium among the industry, maybe comparable with LIC. And the reason for that is our segmental focus. We are very clear that we want to focus to an Aam Aadmi, and that's what is the DNA of Shriram Life Insurance. So if you look where we want to be at the end of 5th year, we want to be among the top 3 or top 4 in terms of number of policies. On premium, our ranking is currently at around 16th because of our average ticket size. We want to be among top 10. That's what is our aspirations, and we are marching in the direction. And we have again started a second phase of expansion a year back, and the results are quite visible that this year, when the industry has just grown by 8 or 9%, our growth is around 40%, and we want to continue this growth journey for next 4 to 5 years without compromising much on our bottom line. So that's what is we are looking for.
Sir, I think basis of briefing, little follow-up question. Shriram Life Insurance is into mass market. It is one of the highest rural penetrations, close to 43% on the overall business. And also the ATS, average ticket size, what you mentioned, is hovering between 25K to 30K, what I understand. So help us understand the thought process behind running this business model, of a lower ATS and mass market segment.
I know the objective of a regulator or the government of India is that insurance should reach to the masses. We are fully aware that most of the life insurance companies, except 1 or 2, are focusing on the top 100 towns and focusing on the HNI or super HNI customers. If you look at the background of Shriram Group, we are celebrating 50 years of Shriram. We started this group in 1974. And the DNA of this group is that we don't want to copy anybody's market model. We want to create our own niche market. So just to give the things in perspective, Shriram Finance, which is the largest retail non-banking finance company of India, is focusing from last 50 years funding only to truck drivers. That's a segment where no bank, most of the NBFCs don't want to touch that segment. Shriram is doing from last 50 years, and today I'm very happy to share that we are the market leader. We are the market leader when it comes on funding second-hand trucks to the truck drivers. And it's a big myth that the truck driver defaults. Our experience is that he is the most sincere in repaying the. So we don't fund to fleet owners, we don't fund to big transporters, we fund to those single vehicle owners. And we feel that same model if we replicate in insurance, because the requirement of insurance is far more to the rural customer, to the common man, than an HNI or a super HNI. Because tomorrow, if anything happens, I think the most sufferer is a rural guy, economic weak person, And for them, if we are able to provide, and just to put things in perspective, in a state like Bihar and Jharkhand, we are having around 60 touch points or 60 outlets of Shriram Life Insurance. I don't know which other private life insurance company is having this type of presence. When I'm saying 60 outlets, 60 our own company outlets are there, and we may be selling around maybe 200 pounds. We started a channel called Phygital, and our aspiration is that at the first stage we want to reach to all district headquarters, and through this Phygital model, we want to reach to all block level or a tehsil level in India. And I'm sure that today why Shriram Transport is a market leader, because nobody will be able to replicate the model which they have created, because they have not taken anybody's market share, they have created their own niche market. Same we want to do, and we are in that process of doing. I know we are doing the most difficult job. Selling in rural is not easy. Finding talent, finding manpower, finding regional managers, zonal managers, divisional managers in rural places is difficult. But then we have taken that difficult path, because we are very clear that we want to be number one life insurance company when it comes in the rural India. That's what is our vision, and we are working on that. Having said that, despite of the segmental challenge, our claim settlement is as high as 97.4%. And in that, 92% of non-early claims we settle within 24 to 48 hours. And 90% of our customers are having the yearly income less than 6 lakhs. So we, if you ask me, we are really doing a great service and working in tandem with the vision of a regulator. One more statistics I just want to give and conclude my discussion. Truck drivers, they are the most vulnerable segment in the society. They are the people who are the most neglected. We are the only company which is not giving them loan. We are covering that loan through credit shield policy. Additionally, we are selling them individual life insurance policy as well. Average premium we get only 6,000 rupees, because the truck driver can't afford to pay more than 500 rupees premium. Every month we are selling 10,000 such policies. We fund around 25-30,000 trucks. The penetration is around 35%. Why we are doing that? Because accident is a reality. Claims is a reality. Because most of our customers are truck drivers and they drive the truck. When anything happens, the finance company gets the loan repaid, but the family need money. So we have designed a product where the cover is ranging from 5 to 10 lakhs. It's a pure term plan with return of premium, so that the affordability of 6,000 rupees, and we are settling 100% claim despite of having those segmental diseases and all that. And nobody, no insurance company is even touching this segment. And this we are doing from last 10 years. And we are very happy that we are doing service to that particular sector. And it's a win-win for the customer and Shriram Life Insurance.
Thanks for the update. Now the last, of course, but not the least question, with IRDA focusing on insuring India by 2047, how is Shriram Life Insurance geared up to meet this core objective? Please let us know the steps taken by Shriram Life Insurance at company level. How are we aiming to achieve the same?
As you know that we are the lead insurer designated by the regulator for the state of Telangana. And we are committed to make changes in the state of Telangana. Incidentally, we have one of the largest distribution available in the state of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh to our group companies. Every 10 kilometers, you will find some or the other outlet of Shriram Group. So that is really helping us in spreading the awareness. And even 20% of my individual business even now also comes from the state of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh because of our distribution reach. Having said that, we have developed a strong presence, a rural presence in the state of Bihar, Jharkhand, Orissa, UP, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and all other places. And we are deeply committed for all these states and mostly in the rural segment. We also look forward to have strengthen our distributors, our agents. We are running a scheme called Vima Gram. Vima Gram is nothing what we do. We identify village. With the help of a sarpanch, our team goes there. And if a village has taken 10 life insurance policies or 50% of the, 100 life insurance policies or 50% of the population, insurable population get insured, we declare that village as a Bima Gram. And then we spend close to around 2-3 lakhs and maybe in some cases up to 5 lakh rupees in the developmental work of that village. So we get partnered with through the panchayat, spreading insurance and making and declaring that as a Bima Gram. It's a very slow initiative because selling 100 policies in a rural place is not easy. So far, we have declared around 10 to 15 such villages. And every year the target is if we can add 100 villages every year. So with all this, what we are looking is that we are equally gearing up with the regulator to see that by 2047, we reach and we help in achieving the great objective which was set by a regulator, that insurance for all.
Thank you so much. And with this, we conclude our interview, and I'm sure our viewers will get immensely benefited from your thoughts and experiences. We will be keenly looking forward to connect you again on other important topic in the days to come. So thank you once again for giving us your time in your busy schedule. And thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Ramesh, and it was a real pleasure to talk to you and connect with the viewers through you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.